Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy MF Crypto here, aka Quanstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow subscribers. And for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. Do yourselves a major favor if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications because I provide the single greatest quant network updates on all of YouTube. I promote winning crypto projects and networks on this channel. Nothing less shall suffice. You have stumbled upon the holy grail of crypto, YouTube, home of the wife-changing digital assets. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out to change some wives here. So without any further ado, let's get right into today's video. Quant Network update, price boost of QNT. Stuck under resistance. Critical levels still overhead. Now let's dive right into it, guys. We have had a nice little boost here on the price of QNT, up 7.08% on the 24-hour chart, currently trading at 114.62. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to make you very, very much aware that we have not broken through any critical overhead resistance as of yet. I told you on Twitter just last night that we need to be looking at the 118 to 120 range. And right here is the daily chart for QNT down below. And where did we go? We ran right up to just below 118. Doink, bounced off that, and we're rejected right back down below, currently back down around the 114, 115 range, ladies and gentlemen. This TA game is very valid. You need to understand it. And if you don't understand it, that is also okay. But I am here to break it down and keep it as simplistic as possible for my followers and viewers on YouTube here. Because it allows us, it enables us to see the future price action of Quant and where it may be headed in the short to medium term, as well as the long term. We are still sitting on a massive head and shoulders pattern. Here is that left shoulder, the head in the middle, in the center, and that right shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. We are still very much validated in that massive head and shoulders pattern, which is an extremely bearish pattern. Always has been, always will be, ladies and gentlemen. Switching back over now on to, let's go to the weekly chart. We still need to see further confirmation of an upward movement. Yes, this is nice. We were stuck in this 102 to 108 price range for a very long time, for almost the entirety of the weekly candle. Now we are seeing a nice little run up here. We ran all the way up to that 118 overhead resistance, but we bumped it, and we came right back down, ladies and gentlemen. It's important to notice. Now we can see the candle chart. This really illustrates very well this head and shoulders pattern here. We're seeing this left shoulder, and we saw this nice little run up here before we saw the explosive run up that we saw during the unprecedented bear market run up, ladies and gentlemen. This was a very exciting time for the QNT community and QNT holders altogether. We saw a run up that was completely unprecedented during the onset of a very dire bear market. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw that price exhaustion. I told you right here that we were going to see further downside once I saw this confirmation here in the three black crows pattern. This, to me, right here, signaled that we were done with our move upwards and that we were seeing a reversal and moving towards a downtrend right at this moment here in time, ladies and gentlemen. I made it clear to you on Twitter that that was the case, and I was absolutely bashed and belittled for that, and they said that I was wrong. But Quanstradamus don't play, ladies and gentlemen. Quanstradamus was proven correct once again, and I will always bring the uncut raw and alpha on this channel, regardless of the backlash and hate from the Perma Moonboy QNT crowd. And there is many of you in that Perma Bull QNT Moonboy crowd. Do not be like them, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to maximize your holdings of QNT over the long term. If you choose to just DCA, that is also fine. Not financial advice, but I always recommend a DCA strategy because it can help you mitigate risk over time. But, ladies and gentlemen, I am continuing to stick to my guns here because I know that we are headed for further downside ahead. And if we see and take this head and shoulders pattern here, and we see where we could potentially drop to, look at where we were previously before the onset of this left shoulder forming. We were down at the $40 range, ladies and gentlemen. I very much believe that we can revisit that range. This is not a pipe dream. This is technical analysis. This allows us to see into the future. And I know that many of you are very excited about QNT in the long term, as you should be. This is the God token, ladies and gentlemen. There is no question about that. However, we need to have our heads on straight for the short to medium term here. The long term has already been decided for QNT. It is the chosen one, ladies and gentlemen. It is an ISO standard project. It will be utilized to usher in the new financial system of the globe. It is the network of networks. This I have no doubt of in my mind. However, in the short to medium term, we are looking exceedingly bearish if we do not quickly, and I mean absolutely quickly, break out of this and invalidate this head and shoulders, because this is a massive head and shoulders pattern, ladies and gentlemen, and it is coinciding with what I believe to be a massive downturn for Bitcoin and BTC in the near future. I believe we will see Bitcoin around the 12 to 14K mark very soon. All the indicators that I am seeing for Bitcoin are exceedingly bearish. And the market as a whole, I am exceedingly bearish on in the short to medium term. So, this is the ultimate double whammy, ladies and gentlemen. And I am one of the very, very select few that will bring this to your attention ahead of time because I care about the quant community. You guys continue to try to say that I am a bear and I just want to buy in at lower prices, so I'm praying for that $40 to $50 range. No, ladies and gentlemen, that is not the case. I am bringing you this information with sound TA in mind. This is technical analysis. This is not a pipe dream. This is not fantasy. I am looking at the charts. I am telling you exactly what is likely to play out here. The perma Moonboy crowd will never give you this information. They will always be looking to push the Moonboy agenda because that's what a Moonboy does. And while a lot of you eat that up, you also should be heeding my warning and my advice, because for those of you who follow the channel, you know that my predictions and my calls are extremely accurate. This is what I do, ladies and gentlemen. And in a minute here, I will show you through my new account that I opened up with MEXC and my partnership. You guys can sign up for that in the link down below in the description if you are interested. It is an absolutely phenomenal crypto exchange. And I am going to be showing you here that I am 7 for 7 on my trades on my future account. On MEXC, I have yet to lose a single trade. To illustrate to you further that I do this, ladies and gentlemen, this is not me just wishing on a pipe dream, as a lot of the haters continue to say. They continue to doubt. But Quant rises to the top, the cream of the crop. Pay homage. Let's slide over to that account right now. Before I do so, this is the tweet that I have pinned to my Twitter account currently. Thank you, MEXC Global. The Quant community will be purchasing the greatest asset in the space on your exchange as a result of this partnership. And you can click on here, official partner MF Crypto. That's me. There's the referral code if you want to kick that in. Feel free to sign up. If you don't want to put the referral code in, that's also fine. I am just showing you that this is a great exchange for you guys to utilize, and there's all sorts of bonuses here if you do wish to trade, which is awesome for those of you who are maybe just getting into trading, or those of you that do not have an account yet on MEXC and are experienced traders. There's options for all of us here. There's options for every single one of you. And if you're not familiar with QR codes and aren't super savvy with that, you can sign up right here. But there is a link that takes you right to the landing page down directly below the pinned tweet. It's in a thread format there. It's that link. Boom, you click on it, it pulls you right up to my landing page, and you can register through this and get that deposit and trade earnings. But enough of that, ladies and gentlemen. I am now showing you my futures P&L analysis, my profits and loss analysis. Here we go. My cumulative P&L is up 63.79 USDT or Tether. Now, that may not sound like a lot to most of you out there, ladies and gentlemen, but keep in mind, I started this challenge with $20. I was given $20 by MEXC Global for a bonus for signing up and creating an account on the platform. My cumulative P&L percentage is plus 800%, just below 800%, guys. This is a beautiful little chart. It is phenomenal, guys. And all I ask in return is to pay a little homage to your boy Quanstradamus, because I'm going to run this account all the way up to 1,000 USDT. You heard it here first. I am 7 for 7 on the trades. I'm going to slide over here so you can see all of my orders here. Now, these red ones are all the trading fees that are accumulated with actually executing a trade, ladies and gentlemen. So these are not losses. These are simply trading fees. This big one, this minus 17, I just got off the chat feature with the online customer service, and they made me aware that that was the deduction of the actual bonus in the first place, that $20, ladies and gentlemen. So keep in mind, I now know within 1 week of your futures bonus that is credited to your account once you sign up, you need to make sure that you utilize that $20 because it will be subtracted from your account in exactly a 1 week period after you have signed up, regardless of whether or not you utilize that bonus. So I went right to work. I told you guys that I would go directly to work. I will run this $20 up to 1,000 to show you that trading is possible, and you can start with a lowly $20. Not even have to put in a penny of your own money. This is why I am doing this challenge, ladies and gentlemen. It is possible. Trading successfully is very much a reality if you do it right and you have patience. I utilize a 20x leverage across the board. I do not go higher. I do not go lower. You must find a leverage that you are comfortable with individually. Stick to it. Do not go up or down or deviate from that number. You also should be utilizing stop losses and take profit measures as well. Set a range where you are comfortable taking your profits and what you are comfortable losing. That way you are not completely liquidated out of your account. You can go on to lose your entire account if you do not put a stop loss in place or are not monitoring the trades that you are currently involved in actively. Going back, that 17 again, that was just knocking off the bonus. There must have been the 298 along the way taken out somewhere there too, so it's a little funky, it's a little janky, but Quanstradamus is showing you. Here we go on an Algo USD perpetual. I believe this was on a long here. We got the $12. No, excuse me. I believe this was a short, and then this was the long here on the Algo. This trade right here alone made up for the futures bonus and what was deducted here. It just knocked it right out of the way. That was one trade, ladies and gentlemen. Again, These are all wins. And it doesn't matter how small the wins are on the trades. A win is a win, ladies and gentlemen. If you can sense or you can read and determine through your charting capabilities that an asset is about to switch from bullish to bearish or vice versa, that is when you should be wise enough to close out a position if you're starting to see a trend change. We'll go back here through the log. This is all a bunch of funding fees, mumbo jumbo. Coming down here, another profitable trade. I have been shorting Algorand like crazy, ladies and gentlemen, and I have been posting on Twitter about it. It is a phenomenal asset to be shorting right now, but we can also play both sides of the coin once BTC starts to flip bullish. In a short-term capacity, we can always play the longs and the shorts. You have to be able to play both sides. But right now, during a market downtrend, you will likely be short the majority of the time. At least I am, and it is working out for me, ladies and gentlemen. Here was a BMB short. This was also profitable. We slide up another Algorand short, profitable. We're just winning across the board, ladies and gentlemen, and going back to that initial $20 bonus. I'm letting you see this. I'm fleshing this all out for you guys so you see I did not deposit any of my own money. This is starting from no money at all of my own. This is why you need to take advantage of this MEXC sign-up bonus on my Twitter page or directly below in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, you will get that $20 futures bonus, and you will get a chance to trade without depositing a single penny of your own money. This is a great opportunity, and I want you to take advantage. You can also trade and accumulate Quant Network QNT on this platform. I am a big believer of QNT. You know that. This is what my channel is all about. But I also want to open up my arms and extend this incredible offer to you to sign up on MEXC Global, link in the description, so that you can start your own trading account on the platform and dive in and test the waters if you are a beginner. I am showing you that it is very much possible, this $20 to 1K challenge. I will continue to give you updates regarding that challenge moving forward. But to close off the video today, ladies and gentlemen, we need to see the 120 range broken. I need to see a break above 120 for this to be a clear breakout for me and for the bulls to gain some momentum. This is simply ranging right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are just ranging with Quant here. This is not a breakout, so do not get this mistaken at all. This is a clear downtrend. There is no doubt about it. Absolute downtrend, and we will continue to go downward if we do not break out of this larger time frame head and shoulders here. It is very self-evident to me, but it may not be as self-evident to each and every one of you, so I need to continue to bring it to your attention here on the channel because it will allow you, if this head and shoulders pattern plays out, and I will continue to give you these weekly updates. I have been extremely busy with my other ventures, business and otherwise, in life right now, in conjunction with the holidays, so I have not been able to give as many YouTube video updates as I have in the past. Moving forward, it will likely be 1 to 2 videos a week, with maybe an upwards of 3 to 4. That is just the way it is for now, ladies and gentlemen. But what I can ask you to do, and this will help me tremendously to get this information out to the masses, because we are seeing a massive rise in Quant Network wallet holders. We have crossed that 100K wallet holder threshold mark and are up at around 108,000 current QNT holders. And this is monumental for our community and the growth of this project. It is a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen, that Quant Network takes its rightful place in the top 10 of the coin market cap rankings. This is the one and only, the undisputed GOD token, the God token, Quant Network. There is no other. And you can help to boost my channel by subscribing, liking, commenting below. Ladies and gentlemen, please do that because we need to get this information out to the public. Please help me to cross that 1,000 subscriber threshold, ladies and gentlemen, because that is when I believe the exponential growth for my channel can occur, and we can take this community to an entirely new level. Again, you will have more time to accumulate Quant at cheaper prices. I told you that $100 QNT, sub $100 Quant is inevitable. Again, we are strictly ranging, and until we break above 120, I will be looking at 135 next if we do. So break above $120, guys, for QNT. Then I am looking at 135 next. That will be the next overhead resistance level that I am looking at. But as of now, we are in a clear downtrend. Do not mistake this small 7% boost here over the 24-hour chart. Do not mistake that as a breakout, because we are not in a confirmed breakout, and we are not flipping bullish until we at least cross that 120 threshold. I warned you guys last night on Twitter. There were people flipping extremely bullish and attacking the bears during that quick little boost, that little gigapump, if you will. Do not be mistaken. We will have time to accumulate cheaper QNT. I guarantee it, ladies and gentlemen. So stay the course. If you are applying a DCA strategy, continue to apply that strategy to the fullest, and I wish you the best. But just understand that you will have time to purchase this incredible asset at a lower price point in the near to medium future. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, the #1 source for all your crypto needs. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you are a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process.
A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another.
If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode.
give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode. Nothing happens. Everything happened in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.